chef at LinkedIn San Francisco, part of the Artisan Restaurant Collection, and today is July 14th, Bastille Day, the storming of the Bastille, France's national holiday. And the French love to celebrate with food, of course. Whee! And today I'll celebrate with a ratatouille recipe, and Chef Dwayne will celebrate with a vichyssoise recipe. Bon appetit! Vive la France! Let's get started. Ooh la la, here are our ingredients. We have an onion, pepper, whatever color you want, eggplant, summer squash, not necessarily this big, don't be jealous, some canned tomato, a little dried oregano for the cooking, garlic of course, and then some Italian parsley and fresh basil for the finishing, and of course loads and loads of olive oil. Oui, oui. So we want everything cut about the same size, and then the key to a perfect ratatouille is cooking each vegetable separately. So we'll get started. I like to start with the eggplant because that takes the longest, and then we'll get to the zucchini. So when searing our eggplant, don't be shy with the oil. And you want just a thin layer. You want to make sure that has space to breathe. They have a lot of liquid in them. This was a really small eggplant. If you'd like, you can salt it ahead of time and then pat it dry. But this one wasn't particularly seedy. The skin was really thin, so I didn't do that. But I am going to make sure that it's searing. It has space in the pan. I'm going to carefully brown it and then remove it, and then I'll do another batch. Okay, so our eggplant's nice and brown, and now I have our zucchini in the pan, and I'm going to do the same thing. I won't need as much oil, but I'm also still going to work in small batches. So I'll do my green zucchini, my yellow zucchini, and then we'll start building the base with our onion, garlic, and pepper. So now that we've seared off all of our squash and eggplant, I have my red onion in the pan, and I'm going to caramelize that. And once it's nice and caramelized, I'll add the garlic and the red pepper and our dried oregano, and then maybe a bay leaf because I have one. And we'll get that nice and cooked down because that's all the flavor for the base of our ratatouille. Ooh la la. Okay, so our onion, pepper, garlic, bay leaf, and dried oregano have stewed down together. So I'm going to add our canned tomatoes, the whole can. These are canned cherry tomatoes, actually. They're really nice. And then, since I have some, I'm going to use a little wine, rinse out the can. A little white wine. You don't have to. I think it adds a little nice acidity, but if you don't have it, don't worry. So we'll just cook this down for a few minutes, and then we'll add in the rest of the vegetables. Everything in the pot now, I'm going to season it with salt and pepper, put the lid on, and put it in a 350-degree oven for half an hour, 45 minutes. And we want everything to stew together, but we don't want it to completely braise and mush. Because we want the vegetables, since we so carefully seared them individually, to have their integrity. Okay, our ratatouille is out of the oven. It's gorgeous. It still has a little moisture, but the vegetables have their integrity. So we'll taste it for salt and pepper, and then we'll add in the parsley and the basil, which I chopped. Mix those in. Now, what do you do with ratatouille? You can eat it just like this. I love it on toast with a poached egg. I love it with goat cheese, with grilled sausages. It's great the next day cold. I mean, it's really fantastic. And like anything, it will taste better the next day for sure. But it will taste really good today too. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Bastille Day, and I hope you enjoy making ratatouille. Bon appetit!